Ladies and gentlemen and students and nurses and all sorts of people. I'm just saying hello. Right, this is video 67 and I think I'm going to talk about frustration. If that's a good title, frustration. I say frustration because of what I've been reading today and what I've been seeing for the past 16 years in network marketing and multi-level marketing. On a yearly basis, the increase of startups is phenomenal. Is the word for it. It's phenomenal. I just wonder how much programs and business can be put out there for the amount of population that's interested in going into network marketing or working from home. I'd love to know what those figures are. But in general, the next shiny thing is coming up in your inbox every day, isn't it? It's in your email, it's in your instant messenger, and people stick stuff on your Facebook page, and if you already want to see how many businesses there are, and if anybody would actually would just sit down and calculate all the Facebook groups that are advertising businesses, and then wrote out that long list of businesses in there, we would have I would say a very frightening in-depth look at actually what is happening. Because I think at the moment everybody, unless you're like me and other sensible people, you've got your business and you're concentrating on it and you're building it. If you're not that kind of person, you're the shiny person, then you're going from one business to another, not entirely because of you like shiny things. It's because maybe the business you were in, things started going wrong, didn't pay, or there were lots of excuses coming out, or it just suddenly vanished overnight, gone. Okay. Or you have been disillusioned that your sponsor was going to help you get started in that business and he or she disappeared or just didn't make any contact. So every single day, and I'm watching it every single day. It's not even a lie. You just got to go and look in your news feed and what your friends are doing. Oh, new startup, join this, and on and on and on and on it goes. And it's like being in a great big soup cauldron, a big soup cauldron. And all the ingredients are in there, and it's all being mixed up, right? And it's being dished out to all the people all over the place, and they're going, oh, I like that, yeah, I like that, yeah, I like that. And yeah, well, I'll have some more, yeah, okay, no problem, pay a monthly subscription, you have no more, and on and on and on it goes. It's so big, it's actually too much to absorb, but actually what's actually really, really going on out there, because it's just pouring in, and it's getting worse and worse every day. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. No one can really make a decision what they really want to do. In fact, I'm going to pull up some statistics here now, because the percentage of people who are actually making big money, and I am not making big money yet, it runs into like 0.0 something. Now, if you consider 100% guaranteed income, but only 0.0, I think it's 0.014% actually really are making big money. That is really, really poor for the industry. But it also explains what is happening, that like I said, with this huge cauldron of soup, people are taking out all everything, whatever's in there, and they're trying to share it with their friends and things like this, and it just goes on and on and on. Anyway, I just want to do this, have a look at this a minute, because it's quite interesting. And it's quite right. It starts off, you'd have to be living under a rock to never run into someone involved in multi-level marketing. Well, that's very true. And if it's not recognized as multi-level marketing, some people turn around and, oh, you mean that pyramid thing? Okay, so we know all about that. Right. I'm just going to sort of scroll down here a little bit, just pick out some pointers. In America alone, the statistics there, I think they're up because that's actually telling me it's 2014, but 2 years. 18 million Americans alone are in direct sales. Now, I know, for example, that Asia is the hub of network marketing. It's huge. So I would make out that the 18 million Americans is probably just a small figure, because I know, I'm going back to the 70s. Asia is the hub of network marketing. What are MLM success dropout rates? In the first year of operation, minimum of 50% of representatives drop out. If you're talking about, I would say, qualified multi-level marketing businesses, or network marketing businesses like Avon, things like the big ones, okay, I would say yes. I would say that figure is so much higher, maybe 70-80% if you're a shiny person, okay. After 5 years of operation, a minimum of 90% of representatives have left the company. I would say if you're a shiny person, then maybe 3, max 6 months, the program's gone and you're gone, okay. By year 10, only those at or near the top have not dropped out, making it safe to say at least 95% of representatives have dropped out and moved on to something else, which is not good for our industry. It's a shame, but there you go. But it also says to me, well, I said originally in the beginning of this conversation, there cannot be enough people to go around for the amount of internet businesses that are coming onto the market. I just cannot see it. It's just too big. It's just too big. Statistics of the failure rates for traditional small businesses. Using the Small Business Administration statistics for 2008, let's go back a bit, they found that 44% of small businesses survive at least 4 years and 31% at least 7 years. And see, once again, this is more network marketing business. This is not these $10, $1, $25 small little programs. They're not businesses, because they're not even registered. They're all illegal. They're all illegal, okay? We can all go out there and build a business and join that trusted owner. Anyway, carry on. How much time and money is involved in MLM? Well, hang on, let's blah, blah. I'm just trying to see the average spend is around about 1,000 per year and upwards. Yeah, that includes starter kits and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so once again, it's network marketing. Are MLM businesses doomed to failure? I personally think no, because I think we've all made some money, whether you made a little money or you're making big money. Okay, we're all making money somewhere on that ladder. Okay. People make many mistakes when starting in MLM. Some don't research the company or product. That's great. Infrabank, I can afford to lose $10, $50, $100, $1,000. But you wouldn't do it if you had to go and buy a $60,000 McDonald's franchise, would you? No. This is why people go in and out of businesses. They don't mind paying these little bits of amounts because probably, anyway, they're working, so they've got a salary coming in, so they've spent a bit of their salary on something that is not going to work. Of course it won't work, because nobody wants to work anyway at any MLM business because they want it to work for them, not the other way around. And that's why so many people fail. Many reps struggle because they don't treat their MLM like a business. This is quite right. That's a fact. Can I be successful building an MLM business part-time? I am proof of that. I was in it for 10 years myself with one company. Everything this article is talking about, I can agree with because I've been there. I know the facts, and network marketing will be here to stay for those who will passionately go for it because they love the company and they love the product, and the money's there anyway. Can you really make big money? The short answer is yes. Correct. That's quite correct. However, most people don't. According to an article on direct sales, the medium income for an LM rep is about $2,500 per year. That's actually gone up because I remember one of the, I don't know, it was Edward Ludbrook or somebody else. No, it was actually my company. They said my actual earnings per year would not exceed £500. And that blew me away, but I eventually understood what that meant, because if I didn't do anything, I'd still make money, but that's how much I would earn. So I realized that I had to go and do my work to knock that out and make some big money. The same article profiles a mum who makes $300,000 per year in the same company. Well, this is right. Using conclusion. Right. Okay. So. Sorry, I'm just reading something. In every case, using the analytical framework described, the loss rate for all these MLMs range from 99.05% to 99.99%, with an average of 99.71% of participants losing money in an MLM business. On average, 1 in 545 is likely to have profited after subtracting expenses, and 997 out of 1,000 individuals involved with MLM lose money. Well, of course they do. Of course they do. Because they're not worried about $50. To be clear, MLM is a viable home-based business opportunity. Anyone interested in selling a product and generating income has the ability to achieve success. That's great. I think if you join businesses that chase money, you are guaranteed to fail and lose your money. Okay? When I say that, you're going to make money in the next couple of months. You might be able to make it in 6 months. After that, it's dead. It's gone. Nobody's going to join your business anyway, and you'll probably get fired, fed up with it, and tired up with it, or something's going to go wrong, or whatever the case may be, because people chase money, and that is so wrong. I did it, chasing money. It just doesn't work. You can't back yourself up with a downline and hoping that you're going to chase the money with you. right? This is not horse racing, right? It's not horse racing. You know, all that is doing is gambling. You're gambling with your money, which you may as well go down the street and go and put your money on the horses or the football pools or something like that. It's always the product. It's always the product. If you've got a product that can sell, and you have a variety of products, and I say variety because one product meets minimum amount of people who will actually use it. But if you've got multiple products, like say for Avon, for example, and ladies, it's a huge range. So you're bound to sell something, aren't you? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep the title as frustration because maybe I went to its frustration. I must think of another word of it because failure in MLM. That'll do it. Failure in MLM. It's an individual's individual person's own making. People are creating their own bankruptcy and despair. If you're trying to create a little bit more of an income and a better lifestyle, then surely the goal is to find the right product and to build on it and create what it is you would like. But to go and join one business after another and moan and complain and crap on people and put the blame on other people, yeah, of course you do. Right? That's the easiest way out, isn't it? I never, the M&M sucks. Yeah, it's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. Well, you know, after my 10 years experience, I think it was the greatest thing that's ever hit this Mother Earth. I really do. Pretty much follows on from yesterday's video, I think. Right, I think I've said enough there. Yeah, I think I've said enough. If you're a shiny person, best of luck to you. See you guys tomorrow.